So I don't think it took me up until recently, like my late 20s, where I've really started looking more into being analytical and just very methodical, if that makes sense, with training. And you don't really think this way when you're younger. You feel me? Like, I mean, when you're like 18, 19, 20, 23, like, bro, I wasn't thinking that way at all. And it catches up to you later on. I think that just like anything in life, like the more you want to progress at something, the more you have to really start taking things in like a smarter approach. Especially with this stuff, like, bro, I feel like you should take a smarter approach to, I mean, as far as me being a hobbyist and a long-term hobbyist and wanting to stay like that for a while, I realized that after going through injuries already, I don't want to be somebody who's 45, 50 and having to get like all these crazy surgeries or knee replacement, shoulder replacement, you know what I'm saying? Um, I still want to be doing martial arts and I still want my body to feel good. And so my whole mindset is playing the long game. And my whole way of thinking nowadays is how can I expose myself to the most amount of training possible, but minimalize the amount of possible injuries that can happen or just even damage. I've come to the conclusion that, like, as a hobbyist, it might take you longer, but I think you will for sure take less damage in the long run. And you know, it goes back to, like, again, when you feel young and shit, bro, like you don't really feel it at all. Like, I remember being just down to spar multiple times a week and roll, like, go do jujitsu like 5 days a week or 6 days a week. And I'm not saying that there's not moments in my life where I'm still not down to do that, you know, but I totally believe that if I were to ever go and do that again in the future, like where I'm gonna spar hard like twice a week or roll 5 6 days a week, like I'm just gonna do that for a short period of time and then still go back to like spacing out the amount of training I do and just especially limiting the amount of sparring that I do is, I think, very important. Everybody can take it for what it is, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's just, nobody is gonna understand your injuries more than you. And it's combat sports, bro. Like, you know, you're never gonna learn how to swim without getting wet. And it's the same thing. Like, I understand that you're never gonna learn how to fight without ever taking a punch, right? Or getting choked or whatever. But after seeing how it just changes some people's bodies, man, like, I really am trying so hard now to think of it in a smart way. Like, training smarter is really the key objective from now on. And I think it's important that I'm documenting this journey even for myself. And, you know, as much data as I'm going to gather from myself and trying to do this as a hobbyist, I hope that I can take a lot of this information, and while I'm sharing this journey, like, y'all can like take it for what it is and take the info for what it is, right? But yeah, man, this is really like the channel for the hobbyist, bro, because there's people out there that, bro, they want to win a grappling tournament or they want to You know, like 100K is on the line or whatever, man. Like I get it. You're gonna pop your knee, or whatever the case is, right? When there's like big money and stuff along the lines. But again, man, it goes back to like some people know that they're willing to do it, bro. Some people to be the absolute best, the champion, whatever, to have the title, they'll give it, bro. I have a lot of respect for it too. I have a lot of respect. I'm laughing because it kind of reminds me of that one time when I saw a video of Sean Strickland and he was like fighting for the title or something. He's like, I'm ready. Like he said something along the lines of like, Michael Bisping, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to give an eye like Bisping, blah blah blah. Like, bro, some people are willing to do whatever it takes to be a champion, you know, and that even means sacrificing their health for the now. But again, everybody has a different mindset going into MMA. Everybody has a different mindset when it like going into fighting. With the way I'm thinking and going about my way of training nowadays is just playing the long game and really preserving my body. So anyways, I don't know if this makes sense to you guys, but yeah, these are just my morning thoughts before I go have a sparring session later on in the afternoon. I will be dropping clips of that too, so if I haven't already, by the time you watch this, it's probably uploaded. But yeah, do me a favor and check that out as well. If you haven't already, also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be doing more like discussions like this, and let me know if you guys got anything out of this or not. But anyways, see you next time.